Yo, what's up? It's your man Phonte holding it down for little brother. And right now you're checking out MVRemix.com. Yeah.
www.mvremix.com.
What's cracking, man? What's going on?
Cool. So I heard little brother were getting involved with a Brooklyn hip hop festival. How did that come about? Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Pretty much it just came about from us. They got the people, the organizers, they got in touch with our management and, just reached out and was like, this is something that y'all want to do. And, we was just down to do it. You know what I'm saying? We read the lineup and, saw who else was going to be involved. And it just seemed like something that we would want to be involved in. So that's pretty much how it happened.
Cool. What inspired the mixtapes being named after the Chitlin Circuit?
Well, it was intended to be like the follow-up or the pre-release to our album, the Minstrel Show. The new record is coming out in September. And so the Chitlin Circuit was just kind of acting as like a prelude to the Minstrel Show. You know what I'm saying? That was just, the way why we named it that. That was essentially it.
Cool. Are there any more in the works? Because there was the 1.5 version as well.
Is there any more on the way?
Yeah.
Not as of right now. I mean, maybe after the Minstrel Show drops, we may do another one. But I mean, as of right now, we just focus on the mixtape and then the Minstrel Show coming in September 13th.
Cool. Can you tell me more about it? Because we recently did an interview with Big Pooh, and he called it a more mature album. Can you expand on that?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, the stuff that we talk about on the album, I mean, it's really, a lot of the same topics that we talked about on the listening, but now it's just from a different understanding and it's from a different perspective because we both grown. Well, the three of us are grown rappers, so when talking about it, that's essentially what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of just addressing things after you have a little more understanding about it and, addressing those situations from a more mature standpoint because we're all grown.
How do you feel about the pressure on your shoulders, basically, because of you're going to have to top the listening and everyone really thought of that as a great album?
Well, for me, it's really no pressure to so much top the listening as much as it is just make a dope record. I mean, my personal feeling on just making an album that like you can't really so much top an album before it. I mean, the listening is spawned so much. You know what I'm saying? It was a movement. You know what I'm saying? So for us to go into the studio and say, yo, we got to be bigger, we got to be better, you know what I'm saying? It's like, that's going about it the wrong way. The listening was its own kind of movement. And so now it's just focusing on making the Minstrel Show its own movement. So it really ain't no pressure to really top the listening so much as it is just to make a dope record that's going to stand on its own too. And with the Minstrel Show, I think that's what we've done.
Cool. Can you give me more details, such as maybe guest appearances or concepts which are going to be used on the album?
Well, the Minstrel Show has, of course, most of our family's on it. Joe Scudder's on it. Darian Brockington, he's a singer cat. He's singing hooks on there. Yazdarad's on it. We got Elzot from Slum Village. He came through on the joint, killed it.
Cool.
Sean Don from my crew is on it. Crisis, he did one beat on there, and everything else was produced by Knife. So that's pretty much it.
Cool. Are you yourself working on a solo?
No, I'm not working on the solo album. My main thing is just making sure the little brother's tight, and after that, then I'll do some other stuff. But there's no solo album in sight for me for a long time, if ever, actually.
Well then. I'm wondering who influenced your live show, because when I saw you in Vancouver, there was a little rendition where you did Al Green's Let's Stay Together.
Right.
Who influenced those sorts of performances? Which artists?
I don't know. I guess it wasn't really no inspiration. Like, it was just, again, just us just kind of being ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Just, we just kind of do things on stage that we would like to see. So when we go into putting our live shows together, it's like, yo, what would trip me out if I came to a live show and I saw somebody do this? And it's like, yo, if I saw somebody do, Let's Stay Together or do whatever, like that would trip me out. So
yeah,
that was just the way we went into it.
Cool. Do you have any thoughts on the Michael Jackson verdict?
That shit is incredible, man. Like, I don't know how the fuck that nigga got off. You know what I'm saying? He made it some kind of way, so I personally think he was guilty, but
yeah,
got off. I mean, I guess it's the power of money.
Definitely.
So he got off. All I want now is some music. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done got off. Show your appreciation by making some fucking records, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Shit out. Just fucking record.
So what's next for the Justice League?
Next is just pretty much just more music, man. More music. The Away Team and Legacy. The album's out in stores now. Project Mayhem and That's the Anthem. Of course, we got the Chitlin Circuit 1.5 dropping some Little Brother on June 21st. Then we got the Minstrel Show coming out on Atlantic Records September 13th. Ninth Wonder's Dream Merchant LP is supposedly coming out sometime before the end of this year, I think. That's pretty much it, man. We all just working. You know what I'm saying? Just more music, so
cool.
Pretty much all you can expect.
Now, I got this question which I ask in every interview, and it's kind of a fun one. Have you seen the movie Fight Club?
Yeah.
Well, there's this one question which I ask, which is basically, if you could fight any celebrity, who would you fight? And I've had answers from Elijah Muhammad to Star Jones, Gary Coleman. So if Phonte could fight any celebrity, who would he fight?
If I could fight any celebrity?
Who annoys you, yeah.
I don't know. Fuck, man. Man. I'd fight any celebrity, I don't know. I'd fight Amanda Bieber from MTV. I wouldn't fight her. I'd mud wrestle with her, though.
Nice.
I want to do new mud wrestling.
Are there any Southern rappers more so along your lines and really the crunk generation that you think we should be watching out for?
Are there any? What's that now?
Any other Southern rappers which are more so along your lines and the Justice League lines as opposed to the crunk generation that you think we should be watching out for at the moment?
Oh, okay. Definitely, I would say definitely T.I. is one. A lot of people kind of lump him in with the crunk shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, but dude's really an MC. I mean, dude can really rhyme. Him, some of my cats from around the crib, Cosby, Remix Project, Shelly B, P. Babbitt. I mean, there's a lot of cats from around the way that's really just kind of continuing the tradition of just making dope records.
Cool. Now, aside from the Minstrel Show, have you been working on any sort of collaborations or guest appearances or things along those lines?
Nah, that's pretty much it, really.
Cool.
That's pretty much it. We did do some stuff with Mos Def that's gonna be for his record. That shit came out dope. So that's about it. I can think of right now.
Cool. So, do you have any last words to your fans or potential fans that are going to be reading or hearing this?
I would just say thank you to everybody that bought the record and to everybody that just ever downloaded the record or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I would just say thank you. Cool. It means a lot, and the support means a lot. So I would just say thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting it.